In this video, we are talking about 5 of my most expensive GameCube games. I can't show you too much. I don't want to spoil it for you. However, these games are worth over $700 combined, which is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and get into talking about the first one right now. Starting off with Super Mario Strikers. If you have this game complete like this one, right now on price charting, they have it around $85, which is actually pretty awesome considering how great of a game this is. However, if we hop over to eBay sold listings for this game, I saw different prices, and quite honestly, it was a little bit shocking. But it was from about $83 to $89. So again, right around that $85 mark from eBay sold listings. But to be honest, this is an amazing game. I absolutely love any time they make a Mario sports game. And for the GameCube, I'm not surprised that this is worth $85 complete. However, I definitely think this is a game that is well worth owning. So if you can and you have the money, you should definitely pick this up because it's absolutely a fun game and you'll absolutely love it. The next game we have to talk about is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and this game is actually getting up there in prices. Now, if you look on price charting right now for a complete copy of this game, you are looking at about $113, which is pretty amazing to me. Like, don't get me wrong, this is an amazing game, but 113 bucks is a lot of money for a game that sold for like 60 or 50 bucks back in the day when it came out. However, if we head to eBay sold listings, we see that this sold listing price is between $95 and $120 based on the condition and everything like that. So that is about 110 bucks, 115 if you've got a really good copy. So I definitely think they're pretty even here. But I really do think Paper Mario is a game you should have. This is one of those games that anytime you have a GameCube collection and you don't have this game, I instantly think you are missing out. This is an amazing game. I absolutely love the aesthetic, the gameplay, everything about this game is just amazing. So if you see yourself with a GameCube and you do not have Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, you want to definitely pick it up. Now, I know it's a little bit expensive at 115 bucks, but it's definitely well worth that, and I think you'll definitely enjoy it. The next game we've got to talk about is Zelda Twilight Princess. Yes, this came out on the GameCube and on the Wii at the same time, and this is the more expensive version. This right now on price charting is worth about $112, so it is technically $1 cheaper than Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. But this is an amazing game, and I definitely think you should have it in your collection. And if we head over to eBay for this game, and I'm looking at it right now, we're looking at $95 sold up to about $130. So that right around hits that 110, 115, just like the Paper Mario did. But I think this is one of those games that, because it was on both systems, a lot of people can pick it up on the Wii, but it's just so much better on the GameCube. And quite honestly, I love this game. I think if you are going to play it, probably the GameCube is the way to do it, just because it is more in line with the controller and everything just works out better, I think, instead of using the motion controls. But that is just my opinion. Either way, if you're playing Twilight Princess, you're probably having a ton of fun. And if you got the money and you can pick it up on the GameCube, go ahead and do that because it's definitely well worth owning. The next game we are looking at here is Pokemon Colosseum, and this is basically Pokemon Stadium from the Nintendo 64 moved into the GameCube era, and it's just added on. It's an amazing game. If you don't have it, you definitely should. But if we look this up on price charting right now, it's going for $126, which I will say is a lot, but it's Pokemon, it's the GameCube, it's a ton of fun. I'm not surprised at all that that price is what it is. Now, if I go ahead and grab my phone and check out eBay sold listings, Pokemon Colosseum is going from about $100 to $150, so about $125 is probably a good deal for you. If you've got this in a good copy and a really good condition, it's probably worth a little bit more. but realistically, I think you should have this game in your collection. It's a ton of fun. It's an amazing game. You gotta have at least one Pokemon game in your GameCube collection. They are all going to be expensive, but I think this is probably one you'll really enjoy, and there's a few others that you'll enjoy as well, but for 125 bucks, I think this game is well worth it, and definitely one you want to have. And the grand finale has to be the most expensive game I have in my collection for the GameCube, and I only paid 80 bucks for it, so that's totally amazing, and back when I did pay that, it was worth about $110, so it was a good deal then. But it's an even better deal now, because if you look up Fire Emblem on the price charting, this game is worth $270 complete, which is a ton of money. But if I go ahead and look this up on eBay sold listings, I'm seeing it from about $220 to $300. Some of those really bad copies are going for like $225, but if you have a really, really nice copy, you can expect to get $275 to $300, because this game is just worth so much money and it's such an amazing game. So realistically, if you are a big fan of Fire Emblem, I say definitely pick this up. It's definitely well worth it, and this is a really awesome game. But at the same time, you're talking about spending $300. There's different consoles in my collection where I could spend $300 and probably get 20 or more games. So you gotta keep that in mind when collecting, but if you can find this for a good deal, maybe you can find a copy for $220, maybe $225. That's definitely well worth it, and this is an amazing game. So if you have the money and you can do it, have this in your GameCube collection. So there you have it. That is the 5 most expensive games that I have in my GameCube collection. If you total all these up based on the average, you're looking at about $700 worth of value, which is crazy because this is only 5 different games. These are some really great games. Fire Emblem is amazing. You got Pokemon Colosseum, you got Twilight Princess, Paper Mario, and last but not least, Super Mario Strikers. These are all games that I would love to have in my collection if I didn't have them already, but those prices are kind of crazy. So what do you think about these prices? Let me know down below, and if you liked this video, go ahead and check that video out right there. I think you'll really enjoy it. I still can't believe that I picked up Fire Emblem for only 80 bucks, and it's almost worth $300 right now. These are some amazing games. I'm going to get back to some playing, so go ahead and check that video out right there, and I'll get out of here.